All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Farmer Cop here with episode 7 of No Man's Land. I am still sick. If you watched my map tour that I put out, I don't know when this is going to come out. Actually, this I'll probably it'll probably come out. I don't know. But anyhow, if you watch my construction map tour, you know that I'm a little bit sick, but I still wanted to record, so I wanted to come on here and get some stuff done. But yeah, so I'll be able to do a lot of stuff off camera here in a bit. But I got a load of logs here for us. I'll show you some stuff we did around the farm here in a minute. But yeah, so we're gonna take this down to sell, and we'll kind of go from there. So I did lose a little bit of money. And actually, let me just talk about that here. Yeah, let's just show you what I did on the farm real quick before let's just do that. All right, so using our mulcher, I went through and got all the stumps out of this area. But if you remember, this area was not grass, so I painted this all grass. It did cost us a lot, a boatload. It charged us I think it charged us like 40,000 to paint this in grass or something crazy like that. So I decided that 4,000 was fine. It would not have cost us that much to plant grass here. I'm not going to mow it. I know I could technically mow this and bale it now, since, well, it's all ready to grow or ready to go, but I'm going to wait until this stuff grows to simulate that we had just planted this and it's fresh grass. So yeah, just with that, especially since we're probably going to end up plowing a lot of it under into fields at some point anyways. But yeah, so these are the trees I've been taking out. Our mulcher's right there. Theoretically speaking, this is our property line right along there. I'm not sure exactly how it all goes. I mean, if we look this way more so, pretty much dead center on it right here. So there's still some more trees to be gathered or to be cut there, because if we actually probably easier if we look at it from where we mowed right here. Yeah, so this kind of is our property line. So we still have some more trees. I do want to cut down all the trees we can here. That's one of my goals this episode, to cut down all the trees that are ours, get them sold off, so we can make a little bit extra cash that way. And then I think past that, we're going to get this plowed in here, good to go. I'll probably do a time lapse of me plowing that, as well as probably adding in another field, which I'm thinking we can probably add a field up over here. That might be a good idea. Now, and I did cut down some trees out and about, like you can see where I mulched them in, which actually we probably should we can just plant that back in as grass. Looks a little strange with it not being painted, but that's okay. I'll take the full hit for this. We can watch how fast that goes down. I need to get rid of that guy there. How fast it goes down when you're painting grass. Just charges you a boatload. Yeah, so that way that stuff's all kind of grass in there. Good to go. Okay. Yeah, let's go back to our original mission. Let's get this sold off. I think we should have another 2 loads probably of wood down there, so another little bit of money for us. Oh geez, how did that even? I think I accidentally pressed the button. It's alright. I'm sick. It's fine. Everything's fine. We do need to get our Massey actually repaired. Now, some people have asked what the point of repairing it is. Well, there's not a huge point in repairing it. It'll still work just fine if it's down to 0. But as far as realism goes, in the real world, if you had a tractor that was in absolute poor repair, you wouldn't be able to use it anymore. So, yeah. And I have heard from these sawmill guys here that they actually sold this plot of land here. And so after the deal's done, they're going to move to, oh, no. They're going to move to a different part of town. 16 grand, that's good for us. Now can we get this thing up right again? Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, that's good that the trailer's going right direction. For a second it was. Oh, we are upright again, folks. All right, well, on that note, let's try not to do that again. Let's get to that, get those tension straps off. So yeah, they're gonna sell this area here because it's a pretty good chunk of land since the town has grown a little bit. And I have, you can kind of see it off in the distance. I have heard they're gonna build another few buildings out here. There's more people kind of moving into town. But as we can see here, they've done a little bit of work here actually on a couple, or at least on Todd's place there, he's done a little bit of work. This roadway has been at least graded out this way a little bit more. And this looks like some kind of store or restaurant or something, but definitely looks like it's under construction. So yeah, that's exciting. More new neighbors. I don't see anyone around as I go talk to them about what was going on here, but at least they got the building up. They probably just have to get the landscaping done and get everything moved in, and yeah, we'll see. So it seems like the town is going to be over on this side of the map this time around, but we'll kind of see where it goes from there. Yeah, so I'm curious about that. That's awesome to see we have more people kind of moving into the area. So we'll kind of see how that goes about and things like that. But yeah, this episode, again, we're gonna get all that stuff done, get some more logging, get all the logging done that I want to get done, which is probably what I'm gonna end up getting done today. And I don't think we have anything for sales right now. Well, let's make this turn before I get too carried away looking at sales. Yeah, nothing we want in here. I mean, well, there's plenty of things we would want to maybe have, but all 43, it's a decent sized deal there. But yeah, anyhow, okay, so plenty of stuff we'd want, but not stuff we need right now. But yeah, I would like to do another round of silage baling. I did get payment for our contract since the last time I saw you, so we got 28,077 for our contracts wired over since I delivered the last bit of the silage bales to the store to be shipped out to our two people that had subscriber contracts with us, which those were Bradley Amon and Niels Bannock. Sorry, I had to look over at my sheet to see there who they were, but yeah, there we go. And you guys, I have seriously have like hundreds of businesses ideas, or maybe not hundreds, but I have probably over 150 or 60 subscriber contracts and stuff, and I have been just putting them all on my list. Sometimes not everyone can get them, and if it's, you know, it'll be first come first serve if I have 10 people with the same idea, which obviously that makes sense and stuff like that. So but yeah, we'll add some more stuff in. There'll be a lot of good stuff happening around here on the series. I've decided to keep the rocks on the map because I think it'll be kind of fun to kind of work around them. If they do end up irritate me in the far future, we can always remove them. But for now, we're going to leave them on there. Someone did give the suggestion of leaving them on or removing them and then just painting them on there. So that way, if you ever wanted to, you could like simulate just removing one or something like that, which I actually thought that was a pretty brilliant idea. But yeah, so for now, we're going to keep doing our thing. Yeah, I will probably put a time lapse on for you guys when it's time to add a little bit more as far as our fields go and everything like that. I would like this field probably to extend out to the edge of our property, wherever that might be. So I would like to maybe extend this field back a little bit. And then I would like to put a second field in probably over there. But I may not add that second field yet because I think we can still get grass off of that for now. And we actually could potentially, well, what's the crop calendar like here? For grass, we can still plant it if we wanted to. We can harvest it all year, so we could potentially plant some grass in this field, but I think we'll wait to do some actual crops and not do anything on the fields. And just make sure the fields are ready to go. So if we go to the map, let's get up over here. Should be able to see, again, that one's going to need a lot of work because it needs plowing and all that stuff. This one is plowed. Needs lime, doesn't it? Yeah, it needs lime. We're playing with all that stuff on this one. And these guys are just fertilized to that level, which I don't even think you can fertilize them again since it's not an actual field there. But it's kind of cool. They're all showing up on the map. You can see where I mowed and everything like that. There's plenty of weeds in that little chunk of area there. There's not any weeds out here, obviously. So lime, like lime fertilizer spreader type thing, we're probably going to need something like that. I have a lot of mods installed, so there should be something that will fit the bill for us. Where are we at here? Something small that does lime fertilizer for 28 grand. There, that one has lime fertilizer for 16, lime fertilizer for 15, 42 meter working width. That one is pretty solid. Can't really beat that. 18, 15. Yeah, that's probably the one we're going to end up purchasing. Extension's a little bit more. That'll be a little bit more expensive to kind of go that route. I mean, I don't need the cover. Not more expensive. It'll be a little bit more difficult to go that route because we'll have to keep refilling the lime. But that's something for us to consider there as far as that goes. So yeah, that's kind of what we'll keep an eye on the sales though, since we don't need it right away. Since we're not going to end up planning for a while, I'll probably pick up some stuff on sales. Well, hopefully pick some stuff up on sales as time goes on. Let me get this trailer parked down on my way so I can start doing some forestry. But yeah, I just want to bring you guys back in and talk about some of that. I'm going to hold on to our forestry mulcher until I finish getting all these trees out of the way that I want to get done, and then I will return it to the store after that. So yeah, there's just an update for you guys. I'll see you guys here in just a little bit.
We're trouble in sight, beating hearts don't lie, an empty page, a story to write. I'm in love, you're divine, and it's all in our signs. We're going away, get your bag, check the tag, decision is made, lock your door, need no more, it's already paid, cancel your mail for a while, it's a journey for life. we'll be long gone. Hang on, I cannot go wrong. We're going away, I get you back, check the time.
Welcome back, everyone. So it is March 1. Yes, some time has definitely gone by. You saw the fields I made. So today is basically the planting day or seeding day. I did, as you can see, our money has gone down. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm still sick. Trying to record as best as possible. But yeah, so the money has gone down. I have made a few purchases, and of course, you guys will know they were, of course, in the sales category. So I'm pretty excited about these purchases. I'll show you guys what I bought here in a second. But yeah, so hopefully we'll finish this episode off by hopefully starting some seeding. But I actually found us, well, I'll just show you once we get up to the shop here. And there's a couple of new developments. So first off, I do want to go over a couple of things that have kind of happened in the town up here. So a couple more businesses have kind of opened up. As you can see, over the winter time, they did some building and whatnot. So right here on the right-hand side, and I think it'll actually show up if we go up to it. I've renamed everything accordingly. Nope, won't tell me. Anyhow, if I go into here, if I click on it, Musk and Dab Fuel Depot. So I got a comment from David Musk and Nathan Dab. Nathan Dab says, "Hello, I would like to open a gas station. I have a gas station called Country Corner already. I'm looking to branch out as it seems to be activity in the area, and I feel that everyone would appreciate having a gas station nearby. I also like to expand later on to serve food, so I'd be willing to buy some ingredients from you later on. So if there's any land nearby for a gas station or a good price, just let me know." But there you go. So Nathan Dab and David Musk are both looking to start kind of a convenience store, gas station set up in here. So I got them set up with this here. They kind of went in together on it. So yeah, here we go. And there's this empty lot here we'll do something with later on. But we have 4 fuel pumps. We have a couple of charging stations and a methane pump there. So pretty cool. And then over here, if we click on it right here, we have Russ Petro Fuel Service. So Russell Watkins made a comment saying, "Hey, Farmer Cop, instead of gas stations setting up in your area, I totally have an idea for fuel. By the way, I work for a fuel company that does this, and I drive a fuel truck daily for my job. We will come and set a fuel tank for you at no charge," which they haven't done yet, but I'm going to talk to them about getting a fuel tank out in our farm. The only catch is that you will buy your fuel only from us. So we'd only be able to buy it from Russ Petro, but Russ Petro is partnered with our gas friends over here. So as long as we buy it from one of these 2 points, we don't go anywhere else for our fuel. So we can't go to the vehicle shop anymore. So that's kind of the idea here. So Russ is going to be the one that's importing, exporting fuel, and he also provides them with fuel here. So if we end up buying fuel here, we're still buying it from Russ, so it's okay for us to use that fuel point. But yeah, so we have talked to him. He said he's also talked to Todd, which we know owns our little dealership right over here. So Todd might get one of those set up as well. But there you go. So yeah, they set up the equipment and then we just buy the fuel. So yeah, there you go. Russ Petro right there. And then finally, we have another business, which I'm not going to drive down to. I'm just going to fly down to it. So you guys kind of saw this. It was under construction. We now know what it is. Go down here. It is Grandpa's Pizza, which this was a comment made by Tomato Squad, excuse me. He said, "Grandpa's Pizza's place, as the name says, his grandfather's dream to open a pizza shop." So there you go. Tomato Squad, your grandfather's pizza shop right there. All set up and good to go. Ideally in the future, this is going to kind of be like the downtown region of the town. And then out here, as we get closer out to here, to this ignore my phone going off. Let me turn it on silent here just in case it's going to keep going off. There we go. And but yeah, so this is probably gonna be kind of a more industrial district and stuff like that. So we'll kind of go from there. But oh, don't look at the stuff I bought. But yeah, we're gonna go look at the stuff I bought now. I'm pretty pumped about it. Did we need it all? No. But will we make our money back on it? Absolutely. So I'll show you what we have up over here. And again, I'll keep checking the fuel sales. Now I do need to get a delivery truck actually for Russ's Petro there. I'm probably gonna try to look on the mod hub, see if I can't find something that'll work for that. Russ, if there's any truck in particular you want that's already a mod out, go ahead and drop a link down below. But here you go. So first off, we bought a harvester. This thing was 10 grand. You cannot beat that on sale. 10 grand. This is probably, I don't know how much it is in the store new. We'll be able to find it in here. Is this the one we own? Yeah, 21,000. So yeah, 50% off. Can't complain too much. It's a pretty cheap harvester for us. What? Oh, it doesn't have a combination button. That's kind of a bummer. I don't know how much a header would be for it. We'll probably end up looking into a grain header. We scroll through here. There should be some John Deere ones for that. Yeah, right here. So, okay, 5,500 bucks is really not bad. We probably can even get away with a little bigger one. I bet you we can get away with the 6.5 here. That's kind of cool. I think we'll leave it at that one. I just kind of like the look of it, kind of more vintage style. So we'll purchase that guy right there. And then, because I mean, we could wait for one to see if one's going to go on sale, but it's take us a while to drive that harvester back. Then the other things we got here, I bought a mower and a windrower. So this mower right here, the one we have, we go under mowers. We'll make our money back easy on these guys. So we bought this guy right here. I got it for 10 grand, so $15,000 off the normal price. I know it's in pounds, it's because I was playing on Colmson Farm. It's fine, it's all the same currency, at least as far as the game is concerned. So we'll have to buy a front mower for it at some point. I'm not going to worry about that yet. I'm going to hope something comes on sale, because even if it's a different brand, like this one would work fine on front and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And then also that windrower. Normally, nope, it's not that one. This is the one I bought right here. Normally $41,000. I got it for $27,000. So that was actually more expensive. Yes. How wide is that guy? Don't say how wide there. It can't be that wide. Yeah, that's not going to be that wide. But I see that'd be a cheaper option. Anyhow, yeah, it'll be, that one's a plenty big windrower for us, and it'll be kind of nice to have that around the farm. But yeah, there we go. So we got that stuff set up. Now we do need to buy a Cedar. While we're here, I was hoping a Cedar would go on sale. We did have a really nice Cedar go on sale, but it was gonna be like $60,000 for it, so a little bit excessive in my opinion. Oh, we also need to get lime spread on their fields, don't we? So let's take a look. 33.5 for that guy. Is there anything cheaper I have installed? Yep, 10 grand for that. 10,000 is our cheapest option. A little seed, that's a very small. Actually 3 meters. We might get that little guy. That might just be kind of something cheap to get us started. That's a little cheaty. I feel like that's cheaty how cheap that is. Ugh, I feel like it's a little bit too cheaty for how cheap that is. Okay. What do we got here? 3 meters, 4 meters. 3 meters, 4 meters. Yeah, we'll probably go with the 3 meter guy right here. What's the difference between these guys? Oh, they hold more. These guys hold more seed, maybe? Nope. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, I think this will be the guy we go with. Yeah, it's going to work for us just fine. And actually, you know what? We might actually end up just leasing a Cedar this year. Because again, there might be one that comes on the market that's a good deal for us that we buy later on. And I think we're also going to, well, we're probably going to buy the lime spreader. That one's going to be one that we'll get our money back on because we're going to use it constantly. But I think we'll probably lease a Cedar for now. So let's get a lime spreader, and maybe that's where we'll wrap up the episode here. We go under, where are we at? There we are. So this is the one we want to buy. That is the cheapest one, 16,500. With the extension, that bumps up to 20. That's 20,000 now. Okay, 20,000 for 3,200 liters. This guy holds 4,500 liters for 18,100. So we're actually gonna go with this guy. We'll keep it all standard there. We're gonna go ahead and buy that. Oh, that's so expensive, but we'll get our money back on it. It'll be worth it in the long run. So let's go ahead and grab that. We'll need to buy some lime as well, because I believe all of our, we go to our map here. Oh, by the way, courseplay does not work on this map. Oh, and also too, I wanted to note, so our money did go up quite a bit, as you saw. We're up to like 111 or so. But we got what, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, almost $60,000 in wood sales. I did have to pay to repair the Massey, which did cost us a little bit, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. So yeah, I like our kind of fields. I'm not going to make our fields necessarily squared off and everything like that. I don't know, just going to make them kind of seem a little bit more, yeah, more fun, if you will. Let's turn everything off except for lime. Okay, plowing, they shouldn't need it, so we'll get lime done. Okay. That's actually a huge, that tank, the thing looks massive compared to this. Good gravy, look how big that thing is. Okay, we need some pallets of lime. Mineral feed. Come on now. No lime in there. Go to Big bags. Yeah, I think that's the cheapest way to buy it. We'll buy not 8, but try 4. Oh, it does show us how many liters we're not buying. We'll buy 6. That'll be fine. 12,000. That's basically 3 loads with our setup. We'll get this guy filled up. And hopefully this guy doesn't... We'll probably have to throw a front weight on the front of it. We can grab the mower and take the mower back on the front of this to help give it a little extra weight. Doesn't seem too weighed down, actually, which I'm kind of surprised by. That would be an absolute boatload of weight in the back. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, we'll drop that off. Let's grab that mower. That mower should suffice as a front weight for us for now. Beautiful. Hopefully this is enough weight on the front. Woo, barely. Okay. Oh yeah, you can feel it. You can feel it's a little heavy. All right, so we'll get this back. We'll get the liming done. And then I think we'll probably wrap up the episode there. I think that'll be a good spot to start since we're prepping for seeding. And the next episode we'll seed. And then I think the other thing we should be able to do is if we go over to grass, I think it's all ready to harvest here. Oh, maybe not. Grass turned on? Maybe it's not going to show up. Well, I guess we can look at it too, but I think the grass over there is probably pretty much ready to harvest. It's been a while, obviously, since we last cut it, so I think we can probably end up cutting it, which we're going to probably end up having to buy a front mower then anyways, but that'll be fine. Because if we made, I think we can make about 30,000. Well, maybe not anymore since we got rid of some of our field, but we probably make about $25,000 off of a silage cut. We already have the baler, so we just have to lease the wrapper, get out there and wrap everything. So at some point we'll probably invest in obviously a bale wrapper and get that taken care of, but that way. But yeah, so I think we'll make some good money off of it. Silage baling's gonna make us some good money in the long run, so I definitely think we'll be able to pay off this equipment. All right, and hopefully that other deal up there, let's go ahead and we're gonna have to dump this lime off first before we start moving stuff around. Ooh, don't tip over. That's gonna probably cause a bit of a problem, isn't it? Yep. That's gonna cause a bit of a problem. The lime's spilling out all over the ground. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set this. Anywhere's really fine for now. And we're gonna grab that weight, put it on the front. If we need more weight, we can always grab the front loader attachment. See if we ram it. That'll solve the problem. Nope. Oh, we almost had it. All right, well, no one look. Mostly because I just don't want to have to try to fix this with... I mean, we could have fixed it fine with our front loader, so I'm not worried too much about it, but I'm just going to do that so we don't have to go through the motions of that. Oh boy, that's a little heavy. That's a little heavy. We'll get it. We'll get it though. Oh boy. All right. Should have, yeah, a pretty wide spread. We're actually not going to need very much lime at all. Well, if I keep missing parts of the field, we're going to need more, but that is a ridiculous lime spread, but that's okay. Definitely helpful for us. This one had the ability to, oh yeah, you can adjust that one down if you want to. I'm not too worried about it. We got plenty of lime. Well, we definitely bought way too much lime because we'll be able to do it all in this tank right here. That was only 8%. This thing definitely doesn't go through lime like it should, probably. There we go. We'll grab this little chunk over here. Yeah, we made some progress. We added a couple of businesses in, so I'm excited to see where this series continues to go. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying it and everything along those lines. But yeah, so I think that's where we'll wrap it up. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.